أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح العليم القابض الباسط الخافض الرافع المعز المذل السميع البصير الحكم العدل اللطيف الخبير الحليم العظيم الغفور الشكور العلي الكبير الحفيظ المقيت الحسيب الجليل الكريم الرقيب المجيب الواسع الحكيم الودود المجيد الباعث الشهيد الحق الوكيل القوي المتين الولي الحميد المحصي المبدئ المعيد المحيي المميت الحي القيوم الواجد الماجد الواحد الأحد الصمد القادر المقتدر المقدم المؤخر الأول الآخر الظاهر الباطن الوالي المتعالي البر التواب المنتقم العفو الرؤوف مالك الملك ذو الجلال والإكرام المقسط الجامع الغني المغني المانع الضار النافع النور الهادي البديع الباقي الوارث الرشيد الصبور. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما امين وامين. So today, inshallah, I'll be discussing about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's 43rd name, Ar-Raqīb. Ar-Raqīb means the watchful one. Ar-Raqīb is the one who is closely watching over his creation. And he is seeing and hearing and knowing about everything. He is an observer and a witness. Whoever is never absent from any scene. Ar-Raqīb watches you wherever you are, whatever you do and whenever you do it. And he even knows about your unspoken intentions. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls himself Ar-Raqīb, the watchful, the observing, the witness, on 3 occasions in the Quran. Ar-Raqīb is the one who sees what is hidden in the earth, and he is the one who charges your souls for what it has earned. And he is all ever watchful, observing everyone's thoughts, actions, and feelings. Ar-Raqīb is a controller, preserving and organizing the affairs of all of his creation with perfect planning. Ar-Raqīb is the watchful, or the observer, and the controller. Ar-Raqīb comes from the root word Ra, Qaf, Ba, and which points to 3 main meanings. The first of them is to look or watch or observe or be vigilant of something. The second main meaning is to erect in order to care about something. The third is to regard or hold something in consideration with respect and respect. And this root appears 24 times in the Quran in 6 different types of forms, like Raqabatan, Ar-Raqīb, and Fartaqib. So these are many words that have the same root as Raqīb, Ra, Qaf, Ba. The Arabic language Raqīb means the one who is watching over you and supervising you. And that includes Raqīb al-Jaysh. And that means like it's a sergeant, the one who guards and protects. And there are also many other titles that also include Ar-Raqīb. Now, where is Ar-Raqīb in the Quran? Ar-Raqīb, I said, mentions 3 times in the Quran. First of them in Surah Nisa إِنَّ اللَّهَ كَانَ عَلَيْكُمْ رَقِيبًا. This is ayah 1. Surely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ever watching over all of you. And then another time in Ahzab, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَكَانَ اللَّهُ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ رَقِيبًا. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ever a watcher over all things. And the last one is in Surah سورة النساء سورة مائدة فلما توفتني كنت أنت الرقيب عليهم. And then the translation is, but when you took me up, you were the watcher over them and you were the witness to all things. There was something narrated from Abdullah bin Zayd bin Aslam, from his father, from his grandfather, who said that in what he was narrating, he said, when I was accompanying Umar ibn Khattab on his patrol of Medina at nighttime, he felt so tired, so he leaned onto a wall. And it was the middle of the night, and he heard a woman said to her daughter, oh my daughter, go get up, get the milk, and put some water in it. And the girl said to her mother that, did you not hear the decree of Amir al-Mu'mineen today? And the mother questioned her, what did he say? What did he say? The girl said that he ordered someone to announce in a loud voice that milk should not be mixed with water. And this is so they can't cheat that person whenever they're buying the milk, so it doesn't taste watery. So, but the mother ignored what the girl said and her narration, and told her that, get up, go get the milk and water and mix them together. You are in a place where Umar ibn Khattab can't see you right now. Then the girl told her mother that I cannot obey him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in public and disobey him in private. And after this was said, Umar ibn Khattab came and then told her good job and all that stuff. But we should learn from this that we can't be double-faced. If we go outside into the public and then we say we're Muslim, and then when we go inside our house and we forget to pray salah on purpose, or we don't read enough Quran and things like this, we have to keep our face one. How can we live by this name? Know that you are never alone. Point number 1. Remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always looks at you, always watches me, always witness me, and know that Ar-Raqīb is watching you, and he is called Muraqaba. Remind yourself Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching every move, every footstep. Feel his presence and talk to him, make dua to him, and keep your intentions pure and your deeds upright. When someone you look up to is always trying harder, what about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So the next time when you give sadaqah, try giving extra sadaqah. Whenever you pray on time. Whenever you read Quran for 10 minutes, read for 15 minutes or 20 minutes. You have to impress Ar-Raqīb more and more. Number 2, remember Ar-Raqīb whenever you are tempted. On one day, Umar ibn Khattab, the same Sahaba, found a shepherd and asked if the boy would sell him a sheep. The boy replied that it wasn't his. Umar ibn Khattab made an offer to see how the boy would react. He said, if your master asks you, tell him that the sheep was eaten by a wolf. The boy looked strangely, and then he said, what would I say to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Then Umar cried to the boy and said, by Allah, you were right. What would you say? Something. So whenever you are tempted to do something haram, or not to do something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to pray, read Quran, remember him. Think about Raqīb. Think about that he is watching you all the time. And would you dare to look up in the sky and then say no to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? The next point that I want to mention to you is the last one. When what happened to Prophet Yunus alayhi salam? We have to supplicate to Ar-Raqīb. When Prophet Yunus alayhi salam was all alone in the whale, when he got swallowed, what did he say? Out of the darkness, he called Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu min al-zalimeen. That there is no God except you, and you are the one surely to be glorified, and I was amongst the unjust. So we should try to memorize this dua. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu min al-zalimeen. Surah Anbiya, ayat 87. Prophet Yunus alayhi salam was all alone, and he sought forgiveness from the one was watching him all along, even when he came onto that boat. Next time when you're alone, whether it be physically that you're stuck somewhere or whenever you're depressed or sad, seek forgiveness from Ar-Raqīb and he will give it to you right away. Jazakallahu khairan. This is the end of my segment for Ar-Raqīb. Inshallah, next time Abdullah will be doing the next 99 name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which is after Raqīb. Inshallah. Al-Mujib. Jazakallahu khairan. Abdullah. Allahu Allah.